The relationship between the United States and Israel has been fraught with tension for the past 3 years, as Barack Hussein Obama has set America on an unprecedented path of outreach to the Islamic world. From his infamous Holy Koran speech in Cairo shortly after assuming office,
as the Holy Koran tells us, be conscious of God and speak always the truth,
to his controversial bow to King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia, and onward to his call for Israel to return to the dangerous pre-1967 borders and his contacts with the Muslim Brotherhood and the Taliban, this president has single-handedly set back the pivotal United States-Israel relationship to its lowest point ever. David Rubin, author, political analyst, and former mayor of Shiloh, Israel, is saying what most Israeli politicians are, perhaps understandably, afraid to say, that Obama is the most anti-Israel president since Israel's reestablishment 63 years ago. David Rubin charges that by refusing to say what most Israelis know to be true, even Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu is actually helping Obama's 2012 election campaign.
Assalamu alaikum. Many other Americans have Muslims in their families or have lived in a Muslim-majority country. I know because I am one of them. But my father came from a Kenyan family that includes generations of Muslims. As a boy, I spent several years in Indonesia and heard the call of the azan at the break of dawn. I have known Islam on 3 continents.
Rubin points to surveys of Israelis in which only 4 to 15% consider Obama to be pro-Israel. And David Rubin says, quote, the re-election of Barack Obama, who, by the way, has not once visited Israel since his election, would be a proposed death sentence for a strong Israeli-American relationship. He goes on to say, due to the concerns of Democratic strategists and members of Congress who are fearful of losing the formidable Jewish voter and donor base in their party, Obama has discernibly reduced the pressure on Israel in recent days. But if he wins in 2012, watch out. David Rubin says there will be no strings holding him back, and the real socialist, Islamic influence, Jeremiah Wright influence, Barack Hussein Obama, will emerge from the moderate image closet in all of his glory. Now that is one scary thought.